All right, so.
And then it's 4 goo, because we're friends here.
Yeah.
Grealy was really excited about this.
Yeah,
really
no,
wanted to be
they're
able to
really
play
good
it.
friends. They met at Joey's at JBB, and they've just been chilling. Grealy's been chilling in the Wisconsin PM Discord. We've been up at 4 a.m. doing weird stuff, but
sounds like Smashers.
yeah, just degenerate stuff. But Kendrick's been good a long time. It's just that he hasn't really focused on the game.
So let's lay it out for the people.
Yeah.
To get here, Kendrick made an upset on the number 2 player in bracket, which is blue.
Which is also crazy because Link Ivy is a dog shit matchup for Ivysaur.
Sure.
It's really bad. All right, looks like we're hand warming, but yeah. So I'm incredibly excited. I brought Kendrick here. I'm Kendrick's coach, and I'm really proud of him and how far he's come. He's playing really good today. I'm really confident in his abilities.
If you are,
Kendrick's my boy.
we're getting
$10.
side bets with the
$10.
commentators.
I'm side betting.
If you are Kendrick's coach, what is his Lucas experience?
We actually have decent Lucas out of Frost, Illinois.
I forgot Frost always goes to stuff with you guys. Okay.
And then a few players in Wisconsin have secondary Lucases. Big DK is a pretty good Lucas. A few other players just kind of play the character on and off.
Okay,
But
Lucas is fun.
yeah.
I totally forgot that Frost went to all that stuff. So never mind. That's plenty of experience.
Yeah, and Kendrick has beaten Frost a good amount. But
really is the fastest.
that is the one thing. I don't think Kendrick has played a Lucas of this speed.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say like better or worse. Just like I was doing some friendlies against Grealy earlier, and it's like, oh my god, he plays so fast.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And it's like, when a player is playing this fast, it's so hard to get your game plan across because you're freaking out about how fast this boy is going.
It wasn't even like, pressure or punish. It was just everything.
Yeah.
It's fast.
So the one thing that Ivysaur really has in this matchup is that almost every aerial clanks hard with PK Freeze. It's almost useless in the matchup.
I noticed that. Also, for all of the movement, that back air is so big. And he's going to be able to stuff a lot of the things that Grealy's going for.
Oh my god!
Punish is nuts. Gets to the ledge, though. Does get to the ledge.
Oh, bad turnaround. So yeah, it's a little rough for Ivysaur because Ivysaur gets so much out of a grab, and it's really hard to get a grab. Ooh, that sick little edge cancel there. But it's hard for Ivysaur to get a grab in this matchup just because slow. Edge cancel? Yes, sir.
Oh! Gets the grab. What's the punish here?
Up throw.
Stop throw?
Yeah, dead.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure if we were at the percent yet.
So, this is the Kendrick though. Kendrick's very much an adaptive player. First game, blue kind of freed him up too.
Really just fell.
Yeah, he's just being nice.
Nothing even happened.
Just being a good lad. That landing there is so hard to deal with.
It's so good. It really is.
And Kendrick's built almost his whole playstyle off of mix-ups from landing there. It's like up tilt, it's roll, it's grab, it's jab. He loves to run just like the little mix-ups off that.
And then once you figure out, like, they're having trouble dealing with this one, I'm going to do that one.
Yeah,
more.
over and over and over again. And that's what I'm saying about the adaptation. It's just like he picks apart, and he'll tell me afterwards. He's like, I was losing until this moment, and he'll pinpoint the moment when he figured out the thing that helped him win. That running power shield's really tough to deal with for Ivysaur though. Really good counterplay, and that means like really knows the matchup, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause if you're doing that, 2 SDs, but we take those straight back to the Midwest, so I don't care. See, and already Kendrick's starting to adapt to the speed.
Yep. I do want to say, though, that Grealy has been doing such a good job with that rush down. Not even like rush down pressure, but it's the back air.
It's such a weird... Dude, Magnet's such a damned if you do, damned if you don't DI trap. Because, like, you DI it in and you get hard back aired. You DI it out, you get spiked. Like, it's such a hard time.
Well, and Grealy has been, like, you follow Grealy on Twitter, if you do, like, the Lucases have been like workshopping so many interesting things lately. It's really cool.
Yeah.
The resets out of Magnet. There's like so much stuff that's like the technology is being improved, and it's really dope to see.
Well, this is what happens when more people play the character. You get more Oh, they're so close. That's a really hard.
You get more people pushing the character in every different direction instead of like, oh well, I'm the top player and I only can do like this is where I focus.
Yeah.
All right,
similar.
Take off the top.
I think a similar thing happened with it's similar to Puff in Melee, right? Where for a long time it was just Hungrybox and Hungrybox imitators.
Yeah.
And now we have a whole bunch of different Puffs who are thinking differently about the character.
Yep.
But yeah, a little bit of a rough game. The 2 stocks that were taken were SDs, but the neutral game was starting to look a little more even towards the end there. It's starting to catch.
Well, it was a weird swingy game because grealy took the first 2 stocks like right away.
Right away.
And then Kendrick came back. And
well, to be fair, both of the stocks were SDs out of grealy.
Oh, true. I didn't even totally forgot about that.
So like,
you're right.
He my boy, but I'm gonna tell it like it is. So
really, it was a 4-stock.
Yeah, kinda. They were forced errors, like in tennis.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a real thing. A lot of
we actually talked about this.
Yeah.
We talked about this stage. It makes the vines like huge. It makes them so big. Back air covers like a fifth of the stage.
Yeah. So what we were saying about SDs though is that in Smash, there's some that are just straight up like, oh, you missed a ledge dash. That's just an SD.
Yeah.
But there's times where it's like, no, I was putting on so much pressure and they felt like whatever. You can really do forced errors that are like genuinely forced errors.
Just wave dash out of shield up smash. What a wild man.
Do the turnaround bang it. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how ready. Woo! Make that Nest bat sound.
I like the mix up there.
Yeah, that's so hard. You just die there.
Had been like dropping back each time with the the tether. Watching 2 characters with tethers edge guard each other is always a little weird.
It's wild, yeah. It gets a little wet and wild.
Ooh, the magnet stalled to try to find a back here, but instead dies.
See, that's a force SD right there. Yeah.
Got hit by the Vine Whip. I'm sure that flipped him around. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, so I think one thing that grealy's starting to catch on to is Kendrick likes to roll. He's a roller. He's all about the rolls.
Oh!
The man.
But you feel so dumb when you hold on that long and then they just go to stage.
Yeah. Well, and then it's kind of a psychological thing too because what do you do? Where do you DI that? I don't know.
Because if you don't DI, like you said, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Have a different follow-up.
Yeah. It's a good throw. The answer is don't get grabbed.
True. Yeah. There are some times where the answer is just don't be in this situation to start.
And I mean, it's the thing about this matchup. They both have not only tether recoveries, they both have tether grabs. So a lot of other characters against Lucas can just grab before Lucas grabs, but since both of them have tether grabs, it's not really an option available to Ivysaur.
There's the ledge. Oh, does not. I really thought that was the angle.
That was
disgusting.
That's a ton. That's matchup knowledge. Grealy knows what they are doing. Yeah.
Yep. Dude, grealy just looks better and better this set.
Yeah.
I'm a huge grealy fan. So.
No, grealy's been grinding.
Yeah.
So like they deserve every single accolade they get because they're going crazy.
Ooh. Come on.
Like,
I actually really like that reset. A lot of people would have gone out, and I think that would have been a little bit of overextension. Go just down smash. All right.
If Kendrick loses, I'm blaming the 3rd Michelob last night.
not the 4th or the 5th.
No, it was the 3rd one. The 3rd one caused the 4th and the 5th. We're gonna be real. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Kendrick was real drunk when I saw him.
Yeah, he was.
God, just 3 of them. Just drops from each
3
platform.
quick ones. All right, we do have the beam. We do have the comeback factor. The rest is on the table.
Ooh, close. C-bomb? No, all right. I don't think you use it yet. I think you take the stock and then you...
No, you have to. You need it for next stock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep.
And if you watched any of Kendrick's other games,
Kendrick took a lot of last stocks.
This is something that you are used to.
A lot of last stocks went with laser.
That was such a good mix.
Going straight.
Greely's crazy. Greely, oh my God.
You're nuts. The drop through plat and then up B off the top. Oh my God.
I wasn't ready for that. I don't think anyone was ready for that. I think we're all freaking out. My boy just got clipped, and I'm happy about it.
You know what's cool when the production guy is like, oh my God.
That's fun, yeah. Happening? Like, I've watched a lot of PM, and this is crazy. Yeah, I don't think that was good. I think we were wrong. Because it's like stage picks are awkward in this game too, where you're not. I'm not really sure what Ivy wants in the matchup.
Well, I mean, one of the big things that I preach about PM is a lot of the other Smash games, or at least like Melee, Rivals, stuff like that. Yeah. Because it's a smaller viable cast.
Yeah.
It is much more specific on like why I want this stage for these reasons or whatever. Yeah. And in PM, a lot of the skill set is in how fast can you adapt to both character and player on the fly.
Oh, for sure.
And so in PM, I find myself doing stage picks based on player habits way more than like character knowledge.
And maybe the platforms is somewhere trying to get rid of. Because Greely was using those platforms like a monster last game. Yeah. But it looks like the punish game is just going buck wild.
I think Greely's just got a real good punish game no matter what.
Something I've noticed is something Kendrick tries to do is he tries to get people nervous and then starts grabbing them. But Greely's just not getting nervous. Greely's just continuously moving.
If Greely's nervous, I don't want to see him calm. Like this is
Well, that's what I'm saying is like a character like Ivysaur really needs to force their opponent into situations because you're not as fast as Lucas. You can't throw out as many hitboxes as often. This whole set is just a tale of sour spot uppies. Sour spot. Oh, there we go. Doesn't kill. What?
101.
It made the big noise, though.
It did make the big noise. You're right. If it makes the big noise, it automatically kills.
That's true. That's right.
That's how moves work. This is Smash best.
Was that? If that's STI, Greely's crazy. Greely's wild for that one. Oh no, so close, Kenny. I feel your pain. You got this one. Yes, thank you. All right.
I mean, watching Kendrick feel there has made me realize, like, I don't feel like feeling's been a huge factor in this game.
It's really tough. It's really tough to get. Oh, you see that weight? Kendrick still got his head about him.
I
still believe in him.
The soap style Ivy, where like half of your combos are based around also feeling.
Woo! We guard edges. They're ours.
It is so funny commentating with someone who's not only just biased, but also literally the coach of one of the players.
Yeah, no, after that, Kendrick still got his wits about him. Yeah. One thing he has a really good mentality, just generally. Rock solid comeback machine, but man, every time Greely touches him, it's just like 40 damage, 60 damage. And then the next one kills, right? Especially out of grab. It seems like grab is really effective in this matchup.
I like the seed bombs up, just forcing the music jump or a resource.
Kendrick really likes to put the seed bomb up there, and he goes ball, and then if you get hit by it, he's like, oh, you're balling. Ball.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he's been trying to. Yeah, can't hold in there. You hold in there, you get upbeat. That's what happens. This is the start of it. This is the start of it.
Might be the first time we're seeing Greely off a little bit.
This is the green Kendrick zone, is really what it is. Woo! Up tilt? Once the up tilt started hitting, it's bad. It's bad for the boys. Yeah, straight up. See, you just get hit. You get hit regardless. That's not to say Greely is really good at confirming those. That is not super easy. You have to. Oh, ball? Yeah, so Kendrick's just looking for anything into. Oh! Yes!
Right.
Yes, hold
the
the
game.
hold the ledge. Yes, bud.
You yelling ball reminds me of, I commentated some of the Rivals bracket yesterday, and Malo's a new character in that game.
Yeah.
Who throws bombs around and can do a baseball bat to throw the bomb.
Oh, that's cool.
But you can also just use it as a bat. Very slow startup, like not a good move.
Oh, no.
It does a lot of knockback, but it's very slow.
Yeah.
At one point I was watching two drunk people doing a Malo Ditto while I was going, baseball?
Baseball?
And just like neutral, full hopping baseball bats against each other. I'm like, literally top 50 players just goofing around.
Yeah, so inside information here. This is Kendrick's least favorite stage in the game.
Interesting.
He really doesn't like it.
I guess for like Ivy's strong suits.
It's not even really about matchup. He just doesn't like it personally. Uppy. So close.
Ooh, that magnet salt kept me just out of back area.
Yeah. Greely's recoveries have been very tricky. And they've been updating the mix-up very regularly. Oh, dude, yeah, Kendrick has not seen that. Frost don't do that. Oh yeah, we power shield. All right, so
that's gonna kill.
Something I've been seeing is that Kendrick's been slowing down the game. Where
I have noticed that. We were talking in game one about how fast Grealy plays. Grealy hasn't been able to play at that top speed yet. Still playing fast, but mainly it's after. Mainly the speed is coming after the punish game, not the neutral like it was before.
Yeah. Oh, looking for a jump that never came. A big part of matchups like this, where it's very combo oriented. The other two are constantly looking for the jump out of the other one, because your combos are like almost there. Man, that's crazy. You just die there.
Dude, watching Grealy
just
play
need one
Lucas
hit.
makes me want to pick up the character.
Ball? Ball doesn't kill? There we go.
Yeah, watching good Lucas players makes me want to.
It's also so hard. The stuff Grealy's doing is like.
My hands do not move that fast.
And there's a good amount of this stuff that's like really original too. Oh, good edge cancel.
Right, I think for so long it was like the Church of Hyperflame. Yeah.
And really talks to Hyperflame a lot. They're in a similar, pretty close region. So.
But for a while, every Lucas was just trying to do Hyperflame stuff.
No, this is what we're talking about. This is the Hungry Box effect, right? Where it's just like it's Hyperflame and Hyperflame light.
But now there's a handful, especially Grealy leading the pack of like very unique play styles, unique combo trees. It's just a treat to watch.
This is a dire. That's it. Yeah.
Oh. I thought that being on the platform
the wrong stadium for this one. Yeah, there. That's it. Yeah. All right. I owe Anthony $10. Yeah.